The disciples argued about greatness. The disciples have just come down from the mountain where three of them watched Jesus transfigured in blinding light. They've seen demons cast out, dead people raised, water walked on. And on the road to Capernaum, they are arguing, not discussing, not wondering, arguing about which one of them is the greatest. Jesus doesn't interrupt it. He lets it finish. Then, when they arrive at the house, he sits down. Sitting was the posture of a rabbi about to teach, and asks them, "What were you discussing on the way?" Mark 9:33. Mark 9:34 says they kept silent, because they knew. They had just spent the road ranking themselves, and now Jesus was looking at them and waiting for an answer. What happens next is the part that never gets preached. No lecture, no list of their failures, no long rebuke. Jesus says, if anyone would be first, he must be last of all and servant of all. Mark 9:35. One sentence. Then he reaches over, takes a small child, places the child right in the middle of them, puts his arms around the child and says, "Whoever receives one such child in my name receives me." Mark 9:37. That's the whole correction. A child. In the ancient world, children had no social standing, no rank, no influence, no seat at the important table. They were the people you stepped past on your way to the real conversation. Jesus picks one up, holds the child in front of 12 men drunk on their own importance, and says, "This is what greatness actually looks like. Not a title, not a position. The willingness to stop for the person everyone else walks right past." Philippians 2:3 says, "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves." Yet that's not a suggestion. That's the entire kingdom value system in one sentence. And Jesus didn't just say it, he picked up a child and showed it. The disciples' argument on that road didn't stay in the first century. It's in every room where credit gets quietly tracked. Jesus didn't shame them out of ambition. He redeemed it and handed them a child to show them where it leads.